Well, good morning everybody, I hope you are all doing well and welcome back to another video on the channel on this gorgeous July morning. It is Thursday the 3rd of July and it's just come up to 10 past 11 in the morning, and you join me at Dunn's Mill Overbridge, which is located just there on the Berks and Hants Line. Now, I've been wanting to come and film on this line for ages because the whole line is just gorgeous. It's so picturesque. And also you get a lot of aggregate workings. Where I'm located up in Oxfordshire, you get a lot of container workings, but you don't get many aggregate workings. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to go somewhere where the freight traffic's a bit more different. And so I thought, come along here on the Berks and Hants Line to film some aggregate workings, because you have Whatley Quarry and Merehead Quarry all have trains coming to and from it operating on this line, and other aggregate workings as well. For example, one I caught about half an hour into my visit here. I've been here since 10 o'clock this morning. Was going from Tythrington to Quainton Railhead, which is quite funny because Quainton Railhead is just on the way to Aylesbury, which is about half an hour away from where I live, and I've ended up coming all the way down here to see a train that I could see by just going half an hour. But as I said, I've wanted to come here for a while, and that just tops off because it was hauled by a Class 60, which is what I was hoping for. Don't see many Class 60s around where I am, so I came down here. It was only just over an hour's drive to get here. Most of it was down the A34, pretty simple, heading towards Newbury and then come along the A4 to Hungerford. And yeah, really happy I got the Class 60. It then pulled into Hungerford Loop, which is just on the other side of the bridge, and sat there. It actually came past here about 17 minutes early, and so went into Hungerford Loop and was sat there for about half an hour waiting for a Penzance to London Paddington IET from Great Western to come past. We could then join the main line again. What else have I seen? Literally as I got here, got up onto the bridge, saw the first freight train I wanted to see, which was amazing. Couldn't have timed that any better if I tried, and got a lovely blast of the horn from the driver there, so that was amazing. So you'll see all those clips in a moment. Oh yeah, and also the Midland Pullman HST, I had no idea that was running. It was going from Doncaster to Paignton. So yeah, really happy I saw that. I was just looking on the old time trains and it came up saying Doncaster to Paignton. I thought, what is that? And it said it was being operated by Locomotive Services. So I thought, ooh, something interesting. And when you go on the train, more train information, it said it was a HST. So I thought, oh, it's going to be the Midland Pullman. Amazing. And then also just caught an empty hopper train going from that direction to that direction. Can't entirely remember where they're going from, where they're going to or from. But yeah, and then just IETs, and also just caught the local 2-car 165 local service that runs back and forth between Newbury and Bedwyn. Yeah, I'm currently filming this bit by the old Dunn's Mill pillboxes that have been left over from the Second World War. There's one there, and I've actually got the phone leant up against another one. There's a little plaque there which I'll take a picture of and we'll put up on screen. So I've already had a read of it, but I'll put up on screen for you to read it if you are interested. I'm going to be here till about 12 o'clock-ish, so just under an hour's time. Should get, I think it's 2 more freight trains due, and I got a wasp flying right by the camera. Oh no, it's gone. Nope. Might have just flown in front of the camera then, you might have just caught that. Anyway, I think there's 2 more aggregate workings here, and then I'm going to go a bit further down the line to a lovely footbridge that crosses the railway and the canal at Little Bedwyn, which is between Hungerford and Bedwyn. So Hungerford Station's just down that way, and then you got Hungerford Station, the location, and then Bedwyn Station. And I might also go to Bedwyn Station depending on how much is running, but I'm definitely going to go to Little Bedwyn and possibly even Bedwyn Station itself. But without further ado, enough of me jibber-jabbering, because I've been stood here now talking to you for about 4.5–5 minutes. I shall just play you back everything I've caught so far from this beautiful location, and then whatever is to follow. We've got a couple of trains due through in about 10 or so minutes time, some IETs, and then a freight due at past, I believe. And so yeah, enough jibber-jabbering. Just enjoy what I filmed and what else is going to turn up. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed the first part there at Dunn's Mill, Overbridge. I was there for a bit longer than 2 hours than I intended. The final freight train came through later than expected, but it doesn't really matter. Now just got to the footbridge over the railway and the canal here at Little Bedwyn. Beautiful little setting right here, and you'll see when I get onto the footbridge, it's gorgeous where the canal is, and there's a train just going right past me. That is an IET of some description going to Paddington from somewhere on the south coast. Not too sure. If I can find whatever that was on real-time trains, I'll pop it up there for you. But yeah, just gonna get out now and onto the footbridge. Gonna spend a couple of hours here, I think, and then possibly go to Bedwyn station. Freight train's not due here for about an hour and a half, which is a bit of a shame, but then you've got 2 or possibly 3 in the half hour after that. It's definitely 2, maybe a third, I'm not entirely sure. And yeah, there's a possibility I'll go to Bedwyn station, but we'll have a look. Whatever I decide to do, you'll find out in the next catch-up. So yeah, head on to the footbridge and enjoy whatever I am able to capture whilst I'm here. Okay guys, so that is going to be the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm actually in the car park at Bedwyn station. I did decide to come here, but as I was just sat in the car park waiting for that freight train you've just seen go through, I was looking at real-time trains. There's nothing else until about 4:20, and it's just before 3:10 now, so well over an hour's time. My phone's about to run out of charge, so yeah, I'm going to call it a day. Was hoping to have been here a bit longer, but hey ho, what can you do? Still had an absolutely amazing day. I'm 100% going to come back to the Berks and Hants Line again. Next time I come here, I won't do the locations I've been to today. We'll try somewhere else. I'll come here, actually. I'll have a longer session here because it's quite a nice station here, actually, at Bedwyn. There's a, yeah, really picturesque station. So I'm going to head home. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Now, I think I'm going to do my train spotting videos like this from now on. So I've uploaded, or previous train spotting videos I've done have been your sort of generic train spotting videos that everyone does. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a bit of an intro and actually show my face to camera. I do that in the rail touring series, but I thought I'll do it in the regular train spotting because it just makes it feel a bit more personal, like I'm actually talking to you rather than you're just watching someone filming and reading what they put on screen. I'm actually talking to you. So yeah, I think I'm going to do train spotting videos like this from now on. Obviously, as you've seen, I've put the information in the on screen for each working anyway, but it just feels nice, you know, to talk to you. It feels like I'm actually engaging with you guys and you guys can feel like I'm talking to you. But yeah, so gonna go home, get this all edited together. Probably gonna take me some time because getting all the information of each different train I filmed and putting it all together. But yeah, go home. This car's getting rather warm, so I need to get the air conditioning on. But yeah, without further ado, I thank you again very much for watching this video. It's greatly appreciated. And if you liked what you saw, feel free to leave a like and possibly even subscribe and check out any other videos on my channel. But until the next time, next video most likely will be a rail touring video, or it might be another train spotting video. Not too sure. Depends if I decide to go anywhere tomorrow. So whatever video it is that will come out in the future, I hope to see you then. But take care of yourselves, and I'll see you down the line very soon for another railwaying adventure. Until then, take care, guys.